All right, welcome to day 76 of cognitive drawing. Today we're going to actually do a cognitive drawing exercise of the shapes, the profile structure, and just these curved lines and how it kind of all fits together, because I would love it if you guys could memorize this, just like we memorized the front. So we're going to start off covering this up. And I know this is a lot to ask, but see if you can remember those shapes that we did yesterday, okay? So let's see, let's do the square first. And I know that we have this other box that tilts backwards, right? Right at that crotch line, we have that. Let's just kind of circle that with our egg shape for the rib cage. I'm going to go pretty quick. I know this does that shape. There's that box. There's another box. There's that triangle. Okay, I think we're getting pretty close to having the boxes and main shapes done. Now we're going to just try to lay over top of this those shapes that we kind of started already. So there's this one that comes this way. There's one that wraps across the front of the face, back across the shoulders, down, kind of cuts right through the pelvis. And remember, it comes across, it forms that big front of the leg muscle, and then it cuts back in enough to leave the bones of the knee exposed, and it comes across, forms that calf muscle, comes down, and then forms the top of the foot, right? It was something like that. And then we also have that bean shape, right? That bean shape that helps us form the butt and the rest of the profile. And then we can just kind of connect these dots. Just goes right down into that bone. I remember the knee kind of had just followed almost the structure of those bones exactly. I think that's it, right? See, not too bad. Not too bad. Wow, that's pretty good actually. A little bit different weight, you know, this guy's a little heavier than this guy, but that's okay. So let's do this all again from reference now. That box comes right down to that line. I wasn't exactly sure about that when I was doing my sketch. I'm going to make sure that box is a little bit further back. Got a rib cage. And then there's the other little box that comes down there. Let's not make that stick out too much. And then we got our box here that doesn't quite go down to the knee. Because remember, the knee comes down from this. This goes down to about there. We got our triangle. And then we have we could kind of just do this circle while we're doing all the lines, really. Let's just try to do these lines in a couple strokes. Right? Did it almost in one stroke. Let's try to do this part in a stroke, this bean shape. Boom. Yeah. Let's do this. And then let's do the knee, and the back, the calf muscle. That's a pretty big calf muscle. But hey, this guy's been working out. And there we go. We got it. So that's it. Oh, we didn't even do this part, this circle that kind of represents where the arm connects. I think that's probably a good idea to add that. Now I'm going to try it one more time from memory. I'm going to just draw on these lines again, because they are helpful for some of these areas. Okay, so I know that this box comes down to that line. Rib cage, I know this one comes down to this line. The leg comes down almost to that line. Okay. And then there's, let me just put that oval shape in there just so it helps us. There's this line. There's this line. There's bean shape line. There's this line. There's the kneecap line, front of the shin. There's the back of the leg and foot line, right? And we could even put the neckline in there. I think we were supposed to put in the neckline. Then there's where the arm connects. That's a word. And there we go. Looking pretty good. Okay, one more time from reference. I'm going to just do this real quick. I'm going to try to make them a little thinner so that it matches my reference a little better. I'm also going to try to do it quickly. Okay, we got our line that comes down across the front. We got our line that goes around the back, down. We got our bean shape line. Got our, ooh, I'm not even looking at the reference. I think I've got it down enough. Got our other line, got our knee. This is way too big, but it works still. There we go, it's better. And what else? We got this line here for the back of the neck, and we got this circle for where the arm connects. Great! I think we got it. I think I got it. You guys got it? And you got those bones that are right there. I didn't even pay attention to that. Okay, we're gonna do a sleep on this, a sleep on it tomorrow for this to make sure we have it figured out. Make sure we have it in our memory banks. That is the end of day 76. All right, see you tomorrow.